Okay, so welcome. We're going to do a 30-minute HIIT workout using some dumbbells, the Bosu ball, and body weight. So let's go ahead and get warmed up. Take the feet out nice and wide. Sit down enough. Just get a little squat going. We'll get some cardio movement in, some abdominals in, some finishers at the end. We've got 40 seconds for each exercise and 20 seconds to transition from one to the next. Little breaks. Bring it in, little jumping jacks out in. Arms can go up and down. I'll show you modifications along the way and even ways to use different equipment just in case you don't have that at home. Hold it out wide. Sit it down and up, arms up and down. Big arm circles, knees come up. Now we'll cross it over side to side. Knees just reaching across the elbow. Bring it down to the middle, reaching for the heels. Sit down and stand up. Pushing your knees out wide, abdominals braced. Heels kick back to the booty, just to loosen up the front of the legs a little bit. Take it down. If you have a Bosu ball, you can put your hands onto it. If not, you can just take it down to the floor, pushing it back, stretching through, and then drop into the Bosu or to the floor. Back. Just letting it come through the center. Hold, walk it in, bring it up nice and easy. Warm up is complete. Now we're going to move on. I'm going to see if I can get my music up and going so you don't have to listen to me breathe heavy the whole time. Okay, start a little jog in place. That's going to be your first round, just a jog in place. And music. There we go. It won't start yet, so we'll just keep that going. Just knees in place. That's your first round. Because I want to get that heart rate up and going once again. Add a little intensity. And last one, shake it out. We're going to take it down to the floor for a plank position. Drop it to your elbows onto that Bosu ball. Abdominals are pulled in tight. You're just going to isolate and pull the knees in, center and back, center and back. Keeping it as tight as you can through the abdominal wall. Pull that knee in towards your chest, reaching the knee towards the Bosu. Or if you're on the floor, it's the same thing. You might not be able to bring the knee all the way in. It will look more like this on the floor. The knee comes in, same thing. It's actually more difficult from the Bosu because you've got to balance up here. Almost there. And break. Coming up on the floor, plank position on your hands. We're going to take it to a shoulder taps, right and left. Ready? Begin. Shoulder taps, 40 seconds. Keep the abdominals tight. You want to feel like you're wearing a corset around your waist, keeping the back as flat as possible. Chin in neutral. Hands go right up underneath the shoulder every time. Time is almost there. Keep going. Break. Whew. Starting to breathe heavy already. Hope you are as well. You're gonna take it down on the floor or onto your Bosu if you have it. Have a seat back. Getting the booty right down the middle. Hands go back. You're gonna lift. Booty up, touch, squeeze, touch. Advanced is gonna take the feet out and you're gonna lift and lower, using a little bit more of the hamstrings to help you up and down. Push, push. "15 seconds. Lift that booty up, push it to the sky and back down. 2 seconds. Break. Tricep push-ups are next. Again, you can use the Bosu ball. Hands are in nice and narrow, or you can do this from the floor. So your chest is going to drop right down the middle. Now remember, you can be on your knees or toes. I'll show it first on knees. Looks like this. Pushing away and drop it down. Your elbows are coming right in to the body every time. Your more advanced position will be taking this onto your toes instead. So that will look like this. Up onto the toes, drop it down and up. Body still stays nice and tight. Time is almost there. You've got 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Coming up, side steps are next. Take it down in the squat. Keep the body down low and side step with the squat. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Squat. Stand up, down. Stand up, down. Stand up, down. Good. Squat over and over, stand up. Squat over and over, stand up. 5 seconds. Break. Whew, shake it out. Reverse lunge, knee in. So it's going to step back and pull it up. Step back, pull it up. Step back, ready, go. Same leg every time. Make sure that this knee in the front stays more up and down from the ankle than it does over the toe. It goes towards the toe, but never over the toe. Or beyond the toe is what I should say. Bring it up. Woo-hoo. This can be done on that Bosu ball as well. I'll show you on this next side. If you choose to go on the Bosu, it's going to be really difficult. Don't get me wrong. It's heavy and extensive in both ways. But from here, it's balance. So you have to find balance on top of that Bosu ball first. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, and go. The more loose the ball is, the harder it's going to be. So keep that in mind, because your foot kind of sinks in and wobbles all over the place. Pick the one that you are most comfortable with. If it's better for you on the floor, by all means stay on the floor with it. 5 seconds, 4, and break. Check it out. Whew. We're going to take these squats over the top of the Bosu this time. So feet are wide like a sumo. Sit down deep, pop up and over. Up and over. In 3, 2, go. Maintaining good posture, sitting the butt back and down. Keep the abdominals braced, chest lifted. You're 10 seconds away. Break. Whew. Breathe. Heart rates get up. On the floor, alternating curtsy lunge. So step back and up, step back and up. Notice, foot goes back to the side, sit down, step wide, foot back into the side, chest stays forward. Sit down in there. You want to reach that knee that steps back close to the ankle of the front foot. Feels so good. Nothing like a Sunday afternoon workout. Break. Breathe. Whew. Yes. We're going to come right down the middle. Incorporating a weight now. We'll pick up a weight, squat down, feet come together down, switch, feet come together and down. Go. For 40 seconds, and you are almost halfway. Sit that butt down. Remember, you always want your shoulders and chest to be higher than your booty on your squats. Last one. Breathe. Whew. That'll get you every time. Whew. High knees are going to come up, and we're going to turn 4, 4, 4, 4. Just to give us a visual difference, nothing else. Go. Almost there, 15 seconds to go. Use your arms to get the heart rate up even more. one. Breathe, get water if you need it. Those little breaks give you time to get some water. It's a whole 20 seconds. We're gonna pick up light dumbbells if you have them. Then we're gonna skip rope with your dumbbells. Light ones for this one. In 2 seconds. Let's go. Feet together. Heels in the front. Use your arms as if you were really turning the rope. Nice. Yeah. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Breathe. Whew. Nicely done. Again, with those light weights, we're gonna put one foot in the front and do punches. 1, 2, punch. 1, 2, punch. Here we go. One foot in the front. Square it up. 1, 2, pull back. 1, 2, pull back. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Cross over. Punch straight, cross. Punch straight, cross. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ready to switch sides. Other foot in the front. 1, 2. 1, 2. Last one. Breathe. We're going to take lateral side steps and touch down. Touch. It's like a skater. I call these skaters when I'm in the gym. Ready? Go. 40 seconds. Reach over and touch. Now, depending on your fitness level, you can take this faster or slower. But first things first, your form needs to be great. The back foot steps back like a curtsy lunge, and the hand reaches towards the toe. Drop it down and switch. Your knee stays back behind the toe, not exceeding over. Reach that back foot way back. 6 seconds to go. Break. Breathe. Whew. I'm breathing heavy. I hope you are at this point. Yeah? So this one, you're going to pick up that Bosu ball. If you don't have the Bosu, that's okay. If you have one, you're going to use it. Burpees, just half. We're not going all the way down. Drop it, push back, jump. Make sure the body goes back long and tight. Hop it into a squat, jump up. Hop back, jump in the squats, and then up in the air. Back squat, jump. Break. Breathe. Have a seat onto that Bosu ball. If you don't have the Bosu, sit it down on the floor, on the mat, or a soft surface that you can do crunches on. You're gonna lean it back. Bicycle legs out in. So your feet can be up in the air, or you can let them touch the ground every time. Either way, you're just leaning into it. It's as slow or quick as you need to go. Your hands can be on the floor if you're on the Bosu to balance yourself until you don't need that help anymore. That's up to you. Seven seconds. 3, 2, break. Breathe. Pick up your weights. You want 2 for this one. Moderate heavy for biceps and presses. We're gonna squat, curl, and press. Ready? In 3 seconds, 2, begin. Squat, curl, and press. Keeping the chest lifted, even in that low position. The booty sits down and back. You're almost there. 3 seconds. Break. Whew. Try to keep my eye on this timer so I don't make you work overtime, right? Whew. Coming down onto your Bosu. Flip it over so that the flat surface faces you. Hands are going to go down onto the Bosu. Feet go back. I want to get your back flat, and you're just going to kick it out. Alternating sides. Keep the back flat. Keep the knees close to the ground without touching. You're in a tabletop position with your body. Straight up and down. Wrist, elbow, shoulder. Chest is right down the middle. Break. Breathe. Gonna keep it right here with the same position on that Bosu. A lot of core work when we involve this unsteady, balanced ball. Come down. Dropping it in. Legs are long this time. Touch it on the outside. Touch, touch, touch. Reaching it as far to the side as you can. Keeping the chest right between your arms to maintain that steady position, wrist, elbow, and shoulder in that straight line. Just touching on the outside. You got 5 seconds to go. Come on, don't stop working. Don't stop working. We got this. Break. Whew. Breathe. Yes. Awesome. Fabulous work. Burpees all the way to the ground and all the way up. We start in 8 seconds. A little bit longer here because we're finishers. Ready? All the way to the ground and all the way up. Drop it down, up, jump. Keep going. 3 seconds. Grab dumbbells. Front raise. Up, up, up. Right out in front of your shoulder. Doesn't need to go beyond. Stopping right in front of the shoulder. 3, 2, last one. Break. Breathe. Whew. Yes. Squat, jump, lateral. Coming at you next. Sit down in it. Lift the body up and move. So down, up, and move. Up and move. In 10 seconds. Get a long break here because these finishers are no joke. Get your breath back. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Sit that body down. Use your arms to swing up to the sky, helping to get the body up off the ground a little more each time. Woo, 5 seconds. You can pick up those dumbbells. Pick up the dumbbells right there. From the back, push it behind you, straight up, push back, up. Squeeze the butt cheeks every time you stand up. It's like you're skiing down the mountain and you want to be the first one to get to bottom. Push it down, back, push it down, back. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, break. Whew. Breathe. Mountain climbers are next. Using your Bosu, if you want to use the Bosu, you're gonna grab that. Whew. Hands on. You can do this on the floor if you'd rather. And run, knees in. So, on the Bosu or on the floor, either one is fine. Either way, you're gonna make sure that you maintain wrist, elbow, shoulder with the chest right down the middle between the arms. The body is flat, not piped up in the air, but straight down. Knees run in. Come on. Break. Grab your weights again. Pick them up. Bicep curl press. Up, push. Up, push. Up, push. Almost there. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Drop them out. Ah, good stuff. Awesome work, y'all. Whew. Here we go. Bring the feet side by side. Sit down, stand up. Sit down, stand up. Now add speed. Squeeze your butt cheeks throughout. Sit your weight back and down. Chest stays up. Squeeze, squeeze. Almost there. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, break. Breathe. Whew. Hey, good stuff, y'all. Set the feet wide into a lunge on one side and switch and switch. There you go, good. Five seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One foot in front, one foot in the back. Sit down, switch lunge, switch, switch. Make sure your feet stay shoulder distance apart, even though you've got one in the front, one in the back. They stay staggered, nice and long. 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. Whew. Take it down onto your Bosu ball if you have it. If you don't, you're gonna lay flat on the floor. Arms, legs straight out. You're gonna lift, alternating arms, legs, up and down, up and down. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Bring it in. If you have a band, we're going to finish off. This is going to end up being about a 5-minute extra that you're gonna get. Take your bands. You can grab it inward to make it be a little tighter, or you can even double it like this to make it tighter. Either way, we're gonna be pulling it into our body. So drop your body right over your Bosu ball or flat on the floor. Arms go up overhead. Take a deep breath in, up and pull back, up and pull back. You're squeezing your shoulder blades together each time. Five more. 5, 4, pull it back. Elbows pull together. 2, one more. And hold, release. Drop your body over more to the front side this time. So your legs are back to the back. You're gonna squeeze up and down, lower body, only 8. Let your toes touch down each time. Squeeze your booty, squeeze the low back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep it up and heel clicks for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe. Push your hips back. Let your chest fall right down through the middle. Bring one leg forward. Let your hip fall through. Big runner stretch. Dropping it all the way down. This knee, you want to make sure that it's not exceeding that toe. Yeah. And release, switch sides. Bring that foot forward. Let it fall through. Again, check this front knee to make sure it's not exceeding that toe, but you are letting the hip drop down towards the floor. 3. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, good. And bring it back into the center. Feet come together. Push your heels down and press your chest towards the floor. Walk your feet in, nice and easy. Slow roll all the way up. Shoulders up, back and down. Deep breath. Exhale. Open up. Reverse the shoulder roll back to the back side. And now bring it forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring one arm across the front. Yes. Switch sides. Nicely done, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. My first YouTube live. I've done Facebook Live, Instagram Live, first YouTube Live. Hope you enjoyed it. Join me again real soon. Have a great Sunday. Bye.